Welcome to ISTV News. Now let's take a look at the headlines. Health Minister L. Jayantakumar launches Ayush Sports Medicine for the first time in Manipur. Laishram Sotin Kumar elected CPI Manipur State Council Secretary. And fitting legal action will be taken against forest employees who work only on table, cautions Forest Minister T. S. Shyamkumar. Now the news in detail. Health Minister L. Jayantakumar today launched Ayush Sports Medicine for the first time in Manipur. The launching program, jointly organized by the Directorate of Ayush and Department of Youth Affairs and Sports, was held at Khuman Lampak Indoor Stadium. Addressing the gathering, the minister said that he has instructed the officials of health services to make the dispensary inside the sports complex functional again. He said it has to remain non-functional for a long time. Besides, an Ayush Wellness Center will also be set up inside the complex, he said. He expressed happiness over the success of all those responsible in creating Ayush Sports Medicine. The medicine will help sportspersons maintain their health condition. He expressed his desire for the sportspersons to use the Ayush Sports Medicine as it doesn't have any side effect.
Ayush sector Ayush Wellness Center Amasu Masidai Hamdoga Disharaga Mayam Service Tamjaragi Hadamadu Market Declaration Ayush Wellness Center Matamgi Ego Lazy announcing the Matuki Kanavasi, Matu concentration, the mind powers, Masi Piva, but the P Nabi Pandu Nabatu Tamjaning by the time. The Madida in terms of money by showing up in department people on the VI, but in terms of these facilities, Madida, according to people, I'm a clean thing, being a book in Panazabada, Mayam Harana, Machine Lobby.
Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Letpao Haokip, Director of Health and Family Welfare K. Razo, Director of Ayush A. Guneshwar Sharma, Director of Youth Affairs and Sports N. Praveen Singh and Member Secretary of Ayush Y. Lukhoy Singh also attended the medicine launching function. Sports medicine kits were distributed to the sportsperson as part of the launching program. Speaking at the function, Minister Letpao Haokip said many quality sportspersons are wasted due to differences among private organizations and authorities concerned. He appealed to AMFA and 11 clubs to resolve the grievances between them and organize CC meet as early as possible. He also appealed to all concerned not to politicize sports whatsoever.
AMFA Kambu, Adegi Football Club, Taramatwe Kambu, Masi Yasanaba Pubiro, Sanariba, Sanaroi Angang Singi Mapunsi, Yikanbiduna, Masigi, Yasanabam Puro.
Laishram Sotin Kumar has been elected CPI Manipur State Council Secretary. Kanzarapam Surchan and Maisnam Joy Kumar have been elected Assistant State Secretaries. This was announced by National Secretary Atul Kumar Anjal at a press meet held at Irabad Bhavan today. The decision to elect the new office bearers was taken at the 3-day 22nd conference of CPI Manipur State Council held at Irabad Memorial Park at Chalo of Imphal East District from March 24 till 26. The state conference elected 75-member state council, 31 state executive and 9-member state secretariat. The conference discussed the party's draft political resolution and organizational report along with various state issues and how to strengthen the party. The conference resolved to strengthen left, secular and democratic parties and also urged the centre to grant more political, financial and administrative powers. It was also resolved to insist the centre on declaring the details of the framework agreement to amend Manipur People's Protection Bill and enact it to a repeal AFSPA and to hold peace talks with the rebel organizations without any condition, to enforce Lok Ayukta, etc. The state conference extended full support to the state employees who are on cease work strike. The government should fulfill the demands of the employees, Atul Kumar said.
6th to 29th of April at Kollam, Kerala, will formulate the policies and start dialogue with other non-BJP parties for a broader front to defeat anti-farmer, anti-youth, communal government led by BJP and Narendra Modi. In this front, all like-minded alternative to the BJP policies will be the crucial and finalizing factor.
Newly elected State Council Secretary L. Satin Kumar said he would do everything he can to raise important issues of the state for the betterment of the people.
Chief Minister Bhavada Senja Tunjaragi Maran Lermabadi Madu Dandi Pivaya no I Assembly the past over Madu Tabako on talk to the set, Chapchan on talk Nabagi Amadi Corruption Gimayota Makan Kayagi Yokshan Nawida Tilagani.
Forest Minister T. Shyam Kumar has warned that fitting legal action will be taken up against those employees of Forest Department who work only on table. He said this during a visit to Sekmai to intercept 9 trucks illegally carrying sand from Dimapur to Imphal. The 9 trucks loaded with sand from Dimapur without transit pass were intercepted by officer in charge of Sekmai Police Station, Joy Kumar and his team. Minister T. Shyam Kumar further said that since the forest bid officials posted on Imphal-Dimapur road from Mao were not doing their duty properly, Sekmai Police intercepted the sand-loaded trucks. However, after obtaining transit pass from Sekmai Forest bit, the trucks were allowed to leave.
Officers na akoigi table na leraka na thabak sube hina bije masi makhuda ka thado ka dabni natraga moi mathakta akoigi Indian Forest Act ki matungna Mani Forest matungina all the concerned officers da koi legal action law horani niam kai thabak toba ama ho yaro handa su yade adang asi dagidi silai de ngasi si mau gate tagi gari myam forest gate tara ko lan lai tipu issue tok te ba sigi mau gate ngasi taba adagi officer concerned staff sing do madu sap chana Indian Forest Act Mani Forest Act matungina mathong ni thin tok tok dabagi lana tok da matung action law.
One of the truck drivers said, as the duty levied by the government was excessive, the forest bids refused to issue pass. Thus, they came without a transit pass.
I queen around TP Kake and Changuni, Adomoy Mauda, Adomoyna Kapoya Roy, Piboya Roy, Tipika, the Suspend Jagani, Amahire, the Quisida, Pasha Henelo and Hire, do a quick Apangam day and Hire. Out the Tatu be the Chalo Hire, out the Tatu be the Chale, Tatu be the Shuyaro and Hire. Out the Quingam de la Shida Lai, Shida Yavuda Shida for Shake my day yoga, shake my day capingashi.
Forest Minister T. Shyam Kumar has said that plans are afoot to keep at least 30 lakh tree saplings by nursery plantation at forest bid offices under the Department of Forest. He said this during a visit to the nursery plantation farms located at Kanglatombi, Modbung and Kobro. Widespread plantation of tree saplings will be taken up further, he said.
The Forest Department we Miku Nahum Singna 24 hours Quina Ladybug environment Singanaba Ladybug Quiggy Jungle Gi Quiggy Pazaba Amadi global warming Singang Miku Kunimaki Tabak Tori have a media to that many people that appeal to.
Krishi Vigyan Kendra Imphal West organized one-day training program on provision of protection of plant varieties and Farmers' Right Act 2001 at ICAR Complex Lumphel. Joint Director of ICAR CS Basuda, Program Coordinator N. Arun Kumar and Professor Brozendro Narim of CAU attended the inaugural function of the training program. Resource persons spoke in length about the Farmers' Act. Professor Brozendro Narim said the farmers need to know properly about the Act due to globalization of village. The benefits have been futile due to unawareness of the Act by the farmers. The farmers should know that compensation can be obtained from the companies if the seedlings they provide do not meet the increase in yield. Social Welfare Minister Nemcha Kipgen asserted that people residing in the interior parts of Northeast are still deprived of the facilities of the schemes and projects provided by both state and central governments due to lack of awareness. She was speaking at the workshop held at Lamyanba Sanglen today. The workshop was organized on rehabilitation of persons with disabilities with special reference to the rights of persons with Disabilities Act 2016. Commissioner of Social Welfare H. Dilip, Head of Department of Socio-Economic Rehabilitation Bhattacharya and State Commissioner of Persons with Disabilities Dr. R.K. Kumarjit attended the inaugural function of the workshop. The minister further added that the workshop will help provide assistance for the welfare of persons with disabilities.
Implementable action in plan to avoid the rehabilitation of persons with disabilities.
Residents of Okoklong that comes under the Juribam Tupul railway project today stopped the ongoing work of the said project. According to reports, the residents have some grievances pertaining to compensation for the land which they have given it for the project. It may be mentioned that the residents yesterday said in demonstration at the entrance of tunnel number 11 at Oklong that comes under the jurisdiction of Nungba subdivision. The protesters also blocked passes of commuters in the area. Village Chief of Okoklong, Atui Rongmai, said the construction work of tunnel number 10 and 2 other tunnels connecting it have been completed. Trucks go to and fro in the said routes now. However, the compensation for the land where the tunnels have been burrowed are still not paid to the residents. A copy of document enclosing request made by the Deputy Chief Engineer of NF Railway to the Government of Manipur to allot 10 acres of land in the said area is still in hand as proof. The document is dated December 7, 2016, he added. He expressed dissatisfaction over the suppression of the matter. The residents will continue their agitation until their rightful compensations are released, the village chief of Okoklong cautioned.
State government ga railway government na akwai khunse moina karisu thosataba aduga compensation si pigini haraga hajik phaba moina pithoktaba akwai khunja singdi kanana akwai na wakat kitabuno tanafam se akwai khangdre aduna akwai ge pifam thokpa compensation ti pi trifau masi gi khongjang se akwai chathapne heduna ngasi digi hauna akwai ge land ge meter da pifam thokpa compensation pi trifau athing mang ngasi digi thamgrabne ngasi digi handok polero.
Protest is likely to break out over not sending replacement teacher for a government high school with a total strength of 600 students. Even as there are more than 70 high schools in the state that can't even produce a single class 10 pass student, the importance of requirement of a replacement teacher in the school is being relegated. A team of media persons inspected the condition of the school at Moirangpurel in Andhra Assembly constituency. The school was found to have been functioning with merely 7 teachers. Unfortunately, no replacement teacher has been sent to the school after 1 out of 7 was transferred out. Each class has at least 77 students who even find it hard to adjust in one classroom. Principal in charge, KSS Johnson, appealed to the authority concerned to look in the matter immediately.
Section talk pagi paragadi kulingani thoi humdoi lebam thokpani adodi yamna wale primary gi oina di chhatra khoi chani gani phuni thoi leba oja ama khak leba primary gi sna oina sathina wat khre oja se ado hajik se tangai phadna oja sarkar gi oja se masing chanana yam athu matam da thaning bagi apam badu lei.
Leitanthem Sharda, a class 10 student of the school, said the students will be compelled to give up textbooks to the education minister if their demands are not fulfilled within 15 days.
Government 15 days education director
7-day farmers training program on agri, horti, livestock fishery has begun at the conference hall of CAU from today. The training program is being organized by Directorate of Extension Education, CAU. VC Professor N. Premjit, Registrar Dr. K. Momocha, Dean Professor J. M. Laishram and Director of Extension Education, Professor Ratan Kumar Shah attended the inaugural function of the training program. 5 farmers who attended exposure program at Nagpur, Maharashtra were honored with simple gifts. VC Professor M. Premjit said CAU will organize 3 months, 13 different training programs on rearing of chicks and plantation of mushrooms under Corporate Social Responsibility Scheme. The training programs will help assist in increasing economy of the farmers. Principal investigator of the training program, Professor P.S. Ranjit Sharma, said the program will be organized at 2 different places in Imphal East on a trial basis. The scientists will personally meet the farmers and train them on how to rear chicks and fish and will also take up research works. Women Vendor Welfare Union of Kwai Trust and Kwai Nagamapal Trust, Women and Youth Vendor Welfare Union under Women and Youth Development Trust organized a press conference at Manipur Press Club. The press conference was organized against the restriction imposed by two corporators of Imphal Municipal Corporation to the women vendors to vacate the areas from popularly known as Nagamapal Babu Market till Kasturi Bridge on or before March 31st. Managing Director of the Trust, Oinam Milan, expressed that two corporators of Imphal Municipal Corporation said that the place will be turned into vehicle shed. The women vendors have been earning their daily wages in the area according to the order of the Manipur High Court. He appealed to the government to construct a temporary market shed and allow them to carry on their businesses as before in the area.
Kaiguma pot amaka khallaga semaga tawjage na high court da thabadagi high court na khoida ayaba pibiraga municipality da respondent number 2 and 3 da copy piraga ngasi bokta khoi mafam masida trustee ma'am sara tanna nomui sara tanna khoi hingna ruidamakta mafam masi thoga nungju sa khang da gai khak da gai khoi leiraga trustee ma'am jingi awaba kokna ban khang ga leiriba talak asida municipality ki honorable councillor anina mafam masi laga khoi bu tanthok bi doji kari maram gino tanthok bi ganu.
District Legal Services Authority Manipur, under the directives of Manipur State Legal Services Authority, launched Legal Literacy Club and organized legal awareness program for the district at Oinam Girls High School. District and Sessions Judge Ngainekim Kipgen, Headmaster S. Tanatomba, including many people, attended the program. Ngainekim Kipgen said, Legal Literacy Club is an important place to gather knowledge about law by the students. It is need of the hour for the students to know law properly.
There are so many crimes relating to children also. So once you know your rights and duties, then you will know your duty, to what extent you can act and to what extent you cannot do. All that you will learn.
Naharup Panna Coordinating Body on Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee, Bishnupur District, met proprietor of Kangla Food Products, A. Birendra, today. Birendra said it is well known worldwide that Meitei is scheduled tribe. Status of the community will not be low when included in the scheduled tribe list. The government needs to look into the matter for inclusion of Meitei in the scheduled tribe list. It will help occupy a large space in Indian administration if included in the scheduled tribe list.
Aduga aikoi Meitei na scheduled tribe se oiraba matamda aikoi gi tungi mirol asi aikoi kanbangam gani ngasi globalization asob ihau lakpu matam asida aikoina aikoi gi aseng bahurphum da koina hanjal hodba targadi aikoina aikoi gi furup asi aikoina kanjaba ngamlu debi akibelai nomu nomagi tapna tamna aikoi furup se mangsalakani maramuduna aikoi landom asida su aikoi ireisa sing isina sing aikoi mayam punna aikoi bhap tamna bag loina schedule type se oirena bag tam to akan makongje sangsiminasi.
BJP Kontauzam Mandal organized Rashtriya Prashikshan Abhiyan. The training was organized by Segmai Mandal at Phumlau Community Hall in Segmai Assembly Constituency 2. Former President of BJP Manipur Pradesh S.A. Santikumar, Dr. Bor Babu, President of Segmai Mandal K. Sohadev, MLA Dr. Ranjan, President of Kontauzam Mandal S. Lal Kanhai, National Vice President A. Sharda and Mahila President Inauja attended the program. State Secretary Administration K. Sarat Kumar said, each member should understand the ideology of the party. Workers should understand the rules and regulation of the party in order to strengthen the party. He appealed to the people to spread the knowledge obtained from the training to the rest of the people.
BJP ki sarkar laine Manipur da BJP ne lusing sarkar amal laine adu BJP ki chanabi kai no habdo matu ekoi na khangda batara samna hajara bada aine Himalaya chingdo namaka abang amuraga su matam ki matungina olak panuksina sason tokba ngame Manipur da virus aigi thamoi da BJP ki wakhalon do leitra gadi aine sarkar semiba sarkar asigi pai ko sarkar asigi party asigi karyakarta amo dekoi thodona ai matik chadren lokje.
Forest Development Agency, Kangpopi Forest Division and National Medicinal Plant Board, Ministry of Ayush organized two-day state-level conference on promotion of markets for medicinal plants for stakeholders at Classic Grand, Chingmerong. Principal Chief Conservator of Forest K. Angami, Additional Chief Conservator D.D. Haukip and Principal Chief Conservator of Wildlife D.Z. Anand attended the program. Now the national news. The Election Commission today announced elections to the Karnataka Legislative Assembly. The 224-member house expires on May 20th this year. The Congress is currently in power in the state with 122 seats against the BJP's 43. Karnataka is one of the 8 states that go to polls this year. Elections to 3 northeastern states were held last month. The Congress has picked incumbent Chief Minister Siddaramaiah as its CM face, while the BJP has nominated former CM B.S. Yediyurappa. The elections are significant for the Congress as the state is one of the last it holds in the country. The Siddaramaiah-led government in the state recently recommended granting separate religious minority status to Lingayats and Virasaiva Lingayats, which account for nearly 17% of the state's population. The proposal is likely to have a measure bearing on the elections as Lingayats form a major support base of the BJP. Now the headlines once again. Health Minister L. Jayantokumar launches Ayush Sports Medicine for the first time in Manipur. Laishram Sotin Kumar elected CPI Manipur State Council Secretary. And fitting legal action will be taken against forest employees who work only on table, cautions Forest Minister T.S. Shyamkumar. That's all for today and thanks for being with us.